Hey Scorpio, if you're new here, welcome to Summertime Tarot. My name is Summer and this is a general month ahead reading for the month of July. We're going to take a look at what's going on, any messages, advice that want to come through for you. Okay, so as a reminder, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check out, the readings for your moon, rising sign, or any other signs in your birth chart that you feel called to watch. If you don't know your birth chart, there is a link in the description box for a website you can go to get your birth chart. So, see what's going on with Scorpio. Okay. So we have darkness here, number 40. Okay. So it looks like you guys are in a space where, you're ready with this, your rabbit, you're ready for, a new beginning. You're ready for like growth, abundance, but you're in a space of darkness, right? You kind of feel like no progress is being made, or you just don't understand what's going on or where this path is taking you, what steps you should take next, right? On the bottom of the deck, we have number 15, action, right? So I kind of feel like with this action here being on the bottom of the deck, this darkness isn't going to last long, right? It's a space for you to get grounded, to, I feel like, get reacquainted with yourself, reacquainted with your truth in order to feel ready to move. Okay, so let's see what else wants to come out. I got too many here. Hold on. Thank you. So we have number 20, hidden realms, create conscious awareness. Okay. And on the bottom of the deck, we have here number 28, mindful wisdom, create inner harmony. Yeah, so like I was saying, I feel like this space that you're going to be in for July is a space for you to get reconnected and reacquainted with yourself in order to, I feel like, pursue your dreams, pursue your truth, pursue the things that you've been, I feel like, putting on the back burner or not paying too much attention to, right? I feel like it's going to be important for you to really sit with yourself and to understand, I feel, your own darkness, your own shadows, your own fears, your insecurities, and really work through those things so that you can, when the time is right, make those necessary movements forward, right, without fear and without anything holding you back. Okay, but let's see what your animal totem is for the month. Right, and I do feel with this here, hidden realms, right, I feel like it's important for you to know that you do have, spirit guides, the divine God, whomever you believe in, pray to, right? They're there helping you and guiding you. So just remember that whenever you get into a space where you feel a bit overwhelmed, or you don't, understand or trust what's going on, or you get a bit fearful, okay, just call on them and they'll be there to really help you and to guide you. But I also do feel it's going to be important for you to connect with your heart in the month of July, to really, I feel like, sit down and like, you know, journal or just get out any kind of gunk from the past that may still be like holding, like you may still be holding on to really process that, to release that, to let it go, so that, you know, it's no longer like you're no longer harboring resentments, or there's nothing really holding you back, right, going forward. So we have here cat, independent. Oh, let me read it for you. It says, you are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. Okay. Yeah. I do feel like the month of July is a time for you to really get, like I was saying, reacquainted with yourself, and to, I feel like, learn yourself, learn your ins and outs, so that you feel, you know, more confident, more comfortable with where you are currently on your journey, right? Because I feel like a lot of you, right, with this darkness here, you may be feeling like you're alone, or like you don't have anyone by your side that you can lean on. So just remember that the divine is there for you and ready and willing to guide you and protect you, right? That's their job. That's what they're doing. So don't feel like, you know, you're alone, or you have to go at it alone. You know, it may seem that you're alone, but you're not. Okay? So your blessing for the month, we have here community. Your challenge for the month, we have storm warning. Your message for the month, we have financial constraints. And your lesson for the month, we have yin yang. Okay. So with your blessing for the month here being community, right? Like I was saying, just be, you know, remember that you're not alone, that you do have people around you, and that, you know, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, the divine, God, whomever, you know, you believe in, they're there for you, and they're there to, you know, protect, to guide you, to help you, to support you. So don't be afraid to like lean on them, to ask for support whenever you feel a bit lonely, right? Because with this cat here, you may be like in a space, you know, where you feel like you're going at it alone, but you don't need to, right? So don't, you know, feel like you can't ask for a helping hand or to call out for help, whatever it is, okay? And so with your challenge for the month, storm warning, right? I feel like there are a lot of things this month that are going to be like challenging, that may uproot you or shift you, change you, right? With this darkness, I do feel like you are going through like or you will be going through a challenging time with a lot of shifts, a lot of changes, right? But with the storm warning here, just remember that with all of this change, there is something better that's coming, right? So all of this is making room for a better you, a better space to be in, a better reality for you. So don't get stuck in, right, with this here financial constraints. Don't get stuck in a space where you feel like, you know, you're at a loss, or nothing's going to work, or you're not good enough, right? Just remember that, you know, after, what is it? After, I don't know, but after every like rainstorm, you know, there's a rainbow, okay? So, but also with this financial constraints here, make sure that you're being mindful of your money. Don't be, you know, spending too much, or making any decisions, like quick decisions that may lead to, you know, a loss in money or anything like that. Make sure that you're thinking things through, that you're not allowing like fears to kind of influence your decision making, okay? Excuse me. And so with your lesson for the month being yin yang, I feel like, you know, you're in a space right now where it's important for you to fall back is the best thing that could come to mind. Like with yin yang, right, it's like a balance. There's passive, and then there's active. And I feel like, you know, you're in a space right now where it's important for you to kind of just sit, right, so that you can like get yourself together and to allow this change, this transformation that's happening to take over you, and to kind of allow these things to change and to shift in the ways that they want to, so that you can be ready to move when it's time for you to do so. But like if you're like currently, right, because you see all this blue here, it's like currently you're in a space where it's like time for you to like chill out, right? And that's going to, you chilling out is going to allow you to move when the time is right, right? But if you're pushing in a time when you're supposed to be chillaxing, it's going to be like an uphill battle. It's going to be just a fight for you, and it's going to feel like things aren't working out. And that's because this is a time for you to rest, to relax, to kind of come back to yourself, and to remember yourself, to get reacquainted with yourself, to kind of take in everything that's going on around you, right? Which then allows you to kind of trust in yourself, to believe in yourself, to believe in the process, and make the necessary movements when it's time. But I feel like in the month of July, it's not the time for you to be moving. It's the time for you to kind of just sit still, and to connect with yourself, and to connect with your spirit team, right? And it may feel like with this darkness here that you, right, and Cat, that you don't have a connection possibly with the divine, right? You may feel like your prayers, all that kind of stuff may be going unheard, but that's not what's going on, right? This is just a time for you to sit, a time for you to kind of connect with yourself, so that you can reconnect with the divine, so that you can discern the messages that are being sent to you, okay? So let's get a little more with the tarot. Let's see. What's the message here for Scorpio? So bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Cups. We have the High Priestess, the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and King of Pentacles. So yeah, like it's time for you to really like focus on your stability, to get grounded, right? To take care of yourself. I feel like you may be like focusing on things outside of you, outside of your control. Maybe even like putting your attention and effort into people, places, and things outside of you. And it's kind of time for you to come back to yourself and to focus on your own stability, to focus on getting grounded, to focus on getting comfortable with yourself, right? So make sure that you're grounding your energy, right? With this Ace of Cups, I do feel like the month of July may be an emotional time for you, but I feel like that's because with this High Priestess here, you're receiving a lot of messages about, you know, yourself. I feel like changes that need to be made within you, things that, you know, you need to improve within yourself. And so, you know, don't take it too hard, or don't get too like defensive or like irrational, right? With this Knight of Swords in reverse, right? Don't get to a space where you're like stuck in this kind of negative whirlwind where you're kind of like having these self-deprecating conversations with yourself, or you're like thinking about everything that could go wrong, or everything that's not working, everything that you need to change within yourself, right? Don't do that. Just spend this time kind of sitting with yourself, connecting with yourself, grounding yourself, grounding your energy, focusing on taking care of yourself, right? But also with this King of Pentacles, right? Don't spend too much time in your head or like in your feels, right? If you get kind of caught in that space, make sure that you're going out and you're like connecting with other people, right? We do have community here. Make sure that you're giving, I feel like giving your energy, your effort to other people, so that you're not like kind of in a space where you're like just stuck in your room or stuck at home thinking about all the things that aren't working, or everything that, you know, you feel is wrong with yourself or with your life. Okay, I don't mean to sound harsh, but I hope I'm not. Like, I'm not ragging on you or nothing, but just make sure in the month of July that you're, you know, grounding your energy, that you're right, because I do feel like the month of July is a time for you to really kind of clear out your energy, so make sure you're taking like spiritual baths, that you're doing things that kind of uplift you, and that you're not focusing too much on, you know, what's not working, but you're putting your energy and your effort, your mental capacity into the things that you do want to see grow. Okay, yeah, but also with this, make sure that you're not like focusing too much on like other people's problems, okay, or like everything that's wrong with them, right, in an effort to kind of forget about, or like stop thinking about the things that you need to work on. Okay, but let's get an affirmation for you for the month. So what's the affirmation? Scorpio. Yeah, but make sure like you're focusing on the present moment, right? Like, you're not spending too much time thinking about the past or thinking about the future, but that you're connecting with yourself and your present reality, right? That you're grounding your energy, you're grounding yourself in this present moment. Because I feel like with this darkness here, you may, you know, be in a space where you're like thinking about the past, or like fretting about the future. So just make sure that you're, you know, enjoying where you are, right? Because that's what's going to lighten up this darkness for you. Okay, So we have, my mind is an empty glass today. I will fill it with only productive and beneficial thoughts. Okay? And then your question to ponder: when am I most likely to experience negative thoughts? How can I encourage myself in these moments? All right. And then let's see what crystals would be most beneficial for you for this month. So we have Iolite, family, third eye chakra. Citrine, abundance, creativity, solar plexus chakra. And pipestone, catlinite, ancestors, root chakra. And then let's get some advice for you for the month. So what's the advice here for Scorpio, sun and rising sign? So we have here, ask for help. Are you constantly giving to others yet rarely receiving what you need? Then it's time to ask for help. You're not Superwoman, so there's no need to do it all yourself. You have an army of angels on speed dial. Give them a call, communicate your needs, and learn to receive, dear one. When we're open to the help that's all around us, the universe provides assistance. Make sure to look for the signs. Once you ask for help, they'll start appearing. Be a natural beauty. Your entire body is precious, so choose personal care products that reflect your consciousness and commitment to self-love. Say no to toxins and yes to the healthiest ingredients possible. You deserve to look and feel great, and you are worth the effort. Be a natural beauty. And offer your love. Is there someone in your life who could benefit from loving kindness? The gesture doesn't have to be big. Send an email, pick up the phone, pop by for a visit, or order a bouquet of posies. Let this person know that you're thinking of him or her. When we offer our love generously, that caring energy comes back to us tenfold while also lifting us up in the process. Reach out and offer your love today. Okay? And then let's see what self-care activities would be beneficial for you for this month. So we have movie. So maybe think about having a movie night with yourself, maybe some friends. Okay, right? We do have community, so make sure you're connecting with people, right? You're not alone in this, all right? So pop you some popcorn, watch your favorite flick, chillax, all right? Then we have sing. So belt out those tunes in the car, in the shower, wherever, all right? It's good for you. And then you have tidy up. So yeah, so think about cleaning up your house, maybe organizing the garage or something, maybe the closet, clearing that out, getting rid of stuff that, you know, no longer works for you, that you no longer like. Okay. And then we have date. So, you know, if you do have a little boo thing, maybe go out on a date. If you don't, go out on a date by yourself. Okay, date yourself. You're worth it. Okay. It could be, you know, like a home date, whatever. Cook yourself your favorite meal, right? This could go along with your movie night. Okay. Then you can go out and sing. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Okay. But let's close this off with a postcard from Spirit. So what's the final message here for Scorpio? What's the final message here for Scorpio? Thank you. So we have, dear you, there's only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have, choose what your heart wants, and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic, nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. All right. But that's all I have for you, Scorpio. I hope this reading helped you in some way. Please let me know down in the comments how it resonated. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.